What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you end up like busy. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. And I know, bro, look, I know for the older subscribers, bro, Jay, you're not dropping like that anymore. I remember times you used to drop like 5 videos a day, man. That was crazy, right? You know what I mean? But one thing I realized, I told y'all, man, rest is upon me. You know what I mean? Rest is upon me. I need to rest. You know what I mean? I need to freaking rest. And like I said, for the people that understand, y'all understand. If you don't understand, did you miss me? You feel me? But nah, though, man, your boy Jay just, resting, man. You know what I mean? I don't know how to rejuvenating. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Jay is trying to learn different words. Rejuvenate. Your boy Jay is rejuvenating. You know what I mean? Right now. You feel me? But your boy Jay will be live on Twitch tonight. So make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description down below. Subscribe to my second channel as well. I'm active. I'm active over there as well. You know what I mean? I can't stand when I get tongue tied. I ain't gonna lie. That is my biggest pet peeve. Y'all want to know my biggest pet peeve, bro? Getting freaking tongue-tied. I cannot stand. I like saying my words correctly and pure. But anyways, for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all do want to go check out all of my movie reactions, I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. I do feel like that is a very underrated playlist section right there. Movie reactions, bro. If y'all want to go check that out, it is in the movie reaction playlist section over yonder. But we got CIA agent falls in love with stranger unaware she is a terrorist. See, that's why it's very important for you to take time with who you're dating. This man falls in love with the woman that he has no clue she's a terrorist. You know, one thing I realized, it's a whole lot of people that's dating each other, and the people that's dating each other don't even know who each other are for real. Be real. Do y'all really, I'm not talking about, okay, her favorite color is red. You know what I mean? She likes bro, it's more than that, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I compare people to chameleons. What you mean by that, Jay? You know how chameleons switch colors. So the whole time, yeah, that girl, she nice in the beginning. But when they get to like a couple months, 3 months, 4 months, that's when her true self starting to come back. So what I mean by that, okay, look, I'm going to just use an example. She clean. Did you miss me? She clean when you first meet her. 4 months, 5 months, go down the line. She start getting funky and you start asking yourself, girl, when you get funky, but you didn't even know that girl was funky before she even met you. That was a facade that she was doing in the beginning. She was acting like she clean, but at the end of the day, she really funky.
Excuse me. Hello? No, sorry, there's no Rose here. Wrong number.
That's a call we've been waiting for.
What the Bro, did you just what the freak is you doing, bro? The man just bust the brains out. Like, what the, that was oh my God.
Wrong number.
That was a terrorist?
It's a call we've been waiting for.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Wes? Shut the fuck up right now and you listen to me. Rose was a code word. Nicole's number's on every Pakistani cell phone that we found.
She's Pakistani, you stupid fuck! It doesn't mean she's a terrorist!
It does when she's your best friend and you got him living in an apartment that's bugged. What the hell are you talking about, Wes? I'll show you what I'm talking about. You stay right there. Don't you fucking move. Watch this.
Don't tell me that you just killed her for no reason. You killed her for no, like, what the freak is you doing?
I'll show you what I'm talking about. You stay right there.
I'm just saying, why you didn't arrest her though? Like, was it like a, like, okay, we catch her, we kill her? Like, was it like a kill on sight?
You fucking move. Watch this.
What the freak is wrong with this mother?
How much you want to bet she's got another dozen buried around here?
You're the one who rented the apartment!
Wait! Before we started dating, I had her completely checked. She's totally clean, Wise.
What? You had me checked out?
Obviously not enough. She's working for the fucking people who took your picture, man!
No, I don't believe you! You got the wrong girl, Wise!
What are you wearing right now that she gave you?
Nothing!
Your ring, man! That's how they've been tracking us! Come on, give it over, I'll prove it to you. Come on, I'll give you my gun, give me the fucking ring. Give me the fucking ring, I'll prove it to you.
Don't.
So you been new.
Don't you dare point that at me. You point that at her.
The story starts in Paris, where James Reese is driving to work at the American Embassy, where he works as a CIA undercover operative, though most people see him as a normal embassy staff member.
That's
At the
crazy.
embassy, James is giving the American ambassador his upcoming schedule, and the ambassador is relaxed and more interested in playing chess than in official meetings. They often play together, and James usually wins easily without paying much attention. One day, James receives a mysterious phone call, and the caller tells him to go to a parking lot where a silver BMW is waiting, and James is instructed to change the car's number plate. James excuses himself from work, saying he needs to prepare for an upcoming major summit, and he goes to the parking lot where he accesses a hidden compartment in his own car using a password, and from there he takes a number plate and installs it on the silver BMW. After completing the task, James watches as the BMW drives away with 3 unknown people inside, and then he returns home. Soon after, he receives another call from his CIA superior, who praises his work, and it is revealed that James is a CIA operative working undercover at the embassy and wants to join special operations. His superior tells him that he will soon get a chance, but for now he has another mission. During an upcoming meeting between the American ambassador and the French foreign minister, James must secretly plant a hidden transmission chip. James is confused because he has not been properly given the chip, but his superior tells him to check his jacket pocket, and James finds the device there. Right after this, the story introduces James's girlfriend Caroline, as she is a clothing designer and shows him her new dress designs, and James notices that the fabric looks similar to the embassy's curtains.
I try to tell people this all the time, man. Hey, man, when it come to men, you read throughout the Bible, you read Solomon, you read David, you know what I mean? David, you know what I mean? A man, you feel me, like a God-fearing man. You know what I mean? Solomon, for God's sake, you like wrote Proverbs. I mean, the wisest man I've ever I'm like, bro, like Solomon, Proverbs didn't change my freaking life. And I started reading, I'm like, wow, you had all this wisdom. God gave you all this wisdom just for you to turn away from him from a woman? Solomon, I mean the most wisest man in the Bible, bro, got lured away from God by a woman. Y'all start looking up. David killed a man over a woman. Women has been men's biggest enemy since the beginning of time. I don't care what nobody say. I'm talking about, bro, a woman can make us the strongest man, the most toughest man, soften up. And that's what that's for me, that's what I pay my attention to. I'm not like no other regular man. I'm not like no regular man, bro. See, when it comes to dudes, you know when they up to something. When it comes to dudes, if he up to something, you know when he up to something. But when it comes to these women right here, I'm telling you, man, they're more dangerous than men. I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm the rare kind. For me, I pay attention to them more than I pay attention to men. You know what I'm saying? Because with men, you can see it coming. With them, you don't see it coming. Be a pretty demon. You know what I mean? You know how many women that got men lined up? You feel me? Whole time he think he moves smart, but then a little baddie jump in his DM, a little baddie comes over to him, he drop his guard. Not me. You know what I'm saying? Women, bro. First, the biggest enemy is you. Okay? I can't just say, okay, women is a man's biggest enemy, because at the end of the day, if you had self-control, you would never have that problem. So first, let me go and hold you accountable. The biggest enemy is yourself first, partner. Second is them dang women. Because you know why? They know their power. Women, you know your power. Stop trying to act slow and stop looking at me like that. You know your power. You know you fine like a glass of wine. You know it. Stop it. You know you can pull any man you want to dang near. You know your power. Guess what? Men like me, watch out for that.
Caroline smiles and
pretty face don't faze me. You know what I mean? Because eventually, I'm such a smart man. I'm such like I'm such spiritual orient. Like I'm just aware. That don't work on me. All that little talking soft and all that little smiling. I don't care about none of that.
Confirms that she actually used curtain fabric for her design, and their romantic relationship continues normally. The next day, James meets the ambassador again and shows him a file containing
Women.
important points for discussion with the French foreign minister, and the ambassador asks James to accompany him to the official meeting, which is exactly what James wanted. During the minister's office meeting, James tries to secretly attach a tracking chip underneath the table. However, the chip keeps falling off, which frustrates him, and, in anger, he finally uses a stapler to fix it in place. After leaving for home, strange things happen. The outside lights suddenly go out, and James grows suspicious, so he follows the trail to his apartment, carefully checking inside. To his surprise, everything seems normal, and Caroline is there preparing dinner. She explains that what he thought was blood was actually sauce, and it was just a prank. James is shocked and relieved as he thought something dangerous had happened. Soon after, James receives a call from his superior, and he is praised for successfully completing the chip mission. Then he is given a new task. His mission partner, Charlie Wax, has arrived in France but has been detained at the airport, so James must go and bring him out. At the airport, James meets Charlie Wax, who is arguing with customs officers as Charlie has brought energy drink cans in his luggage, but customs are not allowing it due to strict rules.
Can I talk to you for a minute? You got a real problem with those cans.
So it seems. I'm running late. You know this place?
There's better Chinese food in town.
Yeah, well, I hear they make a killer egg foo-young, so slip this guy some bills and let's get me over there.
Well, I love him as an actor, bro. Him right here, bro. One of my favorite actors, bro. I love him. He's a good actor too, as well. Two phenomenal actors right here for sure.
Yeah, well, I hear they make
My favorite, like I said, my top 3 favorite actors, bro. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Russell Hornsby. You know what I mean? Russell Hornsby is one of my favorite actors. Terrence Howard. And number 3, I don't care what nobody's saying. Like I say, he gets a lot of hate. But Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, in my opinion, is not a comedian. You know what I mean? I don't look at Kevin Hart as a comedian. I look at Kevin Hart as an actor. So y'all can say what y'all want to say about Kevin Hart. I'm not the type of person to speak on nobody. Everybody be saying all this about Kevin Hart. I'm not a sheep like you. I don't know Kevin Hart. I don't care about the rumors going around. I don't personally know him. So for me, I just keep it G, right? But a lot of y'all be believing things about people you don't even know. How you know that rumor ain't a lie? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say a lot of y'all, that's why I say when it come to y'all, bro, I understand being in the spotlight. Because somebody can spread a lie about me and you will believe it. You will believe it. Stop shaking your head. No, I won't. Yes, you will. Stop it. Somebody come up with a lie against me tomorrow, you going to believe it. Because it makes sense. You know what I mean? You don't love me for real. That's one thing I realized about the internet. You don't love me for real, gang. You just love the entertainment I bring you. That's all. You don't love me. That's one thing you got to understand. People don't really care about you. You don't really care about me for real. Stop lying. Die tomorrow, you going to probably what? You probably won't even cry. Be like, dang. Move on with your dang day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love you, Jay Willie Silly. Stop the line. You don't love me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, Kevin Hart. Every time I bring up Kevin Hart, I remember me being in the Twitch stream. Every time I bring up freaking Kevin Hart, somebody got something bad to say about Kevin Hart. I'm like, bro, you don't even know Kevin Hart to speak on him, bro. Like, I can't stand people with that sheep mentality. I like Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? I love him.
egg foo-young, so
I love everybody. I'm gonna keep it real. I love everybody. I'm gonna keep it real.
let's got some bills and let's get me over there.
I love Kevin Hart.
Things here, sir.
Well, that's how I do things. Why don't you call the embassy and get me a different driver who will comply to the way I do things?
I'm your partner.
Yeah, you're the chess player. I read your file.
You play?
Do I look like I play board games? So why don't you get this guy laid? Just get it done.
Why don't I try something just a little more subtle?
Checkmate, motherfucker!
Later, it is revealed that the energy drink cans actually contain parts of Charlie's weapons, and only one can has a real drink inside. Finally, James agrees to take Charlie to the Chinese restaurant and reach there. At the restaurant, Charlie suddenly points his gun at a waiter, and instantly the situation turns into chaos.
I was looking for a Pakistani Chinese dish.
No dessert, just fortune cookies.
Oh, well, let's order off the menu then.
Oh, creme brulee from pastry,
No,
just
no,
across the street.
I'm more in the mood for something you sniff off a spoon, something you buy by the kilo.
Yeah, man, you look, you're kind of reckless, man. You're kind of reckless. Like, we like low key here. Look at this. Yeah, you're too reckless, man. You know, yeah, you could not be my partner. You're too freaking reckless. You know what I mean? You just came on the scene and you already doing this? I'm talking about the first time I clicked on the video, you bust somebody's brains out. Too reckless, bro. I think I remember this movie. I definitely remember this movie. I forgot the name of it.
Where's the blow?
No blow.
Where's the blow?
No,
Empty that
Dang.
vase and collect some of that shit.
Dang. So he really reckless, but he really smart though. Like that's one thing I'm really peeping from him. You know what I'm saying? He's really reckless, but he really. How the freak you know blue? How you know blow was in the ceiling? That's some different. That's some different though. Dang, had blow in the ceiling.
Empty that vase and collect some of that shit. I didn't kill you because I got a message for him. Wax on, wax off. Come on, pard.
They discover important clues about drug activity and connect it to a larger criminal network. After the shooting ends, Charlie and James park their car near the restaurant and begin watching it carefully, and soon the last waiter leaves the restaurant, and they follow him secretly. James asks what is really going on, and Charlie explains that a woman was involved in this restaurant case, and she was given a drug overdose, and the situation connects to a bigger criminal operation. Charlie further reveals that the woman is actually related to the U.S. Secretary of Defense, which makes the case highly important, and he explains that he has been sent to Paris to destroy an entire drug cartel network, not just this restaurant. James and Charlie follow the waiter and eventually reach another location, where James becomes nervous when he sees members of a dangerous gang called the Dragonheads. Charlie, however, is completely fearless. Charlie secretly unlocks a hidden compartment in James's car, revealing a large stash of weapons that James did not even know existed, and he gives James a small gun and tells him to handle himself.
Oh, shit. These are dragon heads. I think we should just buy what they're selling and get the hell out of here.
Oh, man, I just gave you a straight-up Hong Kong Shaw Brothers Kung Fu motherfucking chop suey show, and you're worried about this candy-ass street gang.
But these guys look like they're gonna make those guys look like choir boys.
Well, they know L.A. Maria Villa gang, just some Asian dudes. Now, we're cool with the Asian dudes. Am I right, brother?
wrong, brother.
Oh my God, you gonna help him? Dang! Good God, almighty dog. That boy's putting some belt on booty.
Tell me that wasn't some impressive shit.
Yeah, this man throw it off, bro, right here. Oh my God.
Tell me that wasn't some impressive shit. Kitchen staff.
They continue chasing the waiter and arrive at a...
Yo, who is this guy, bro? Like, who is this guy right here?
Stop anyone trying
The freak is wrong with you, boy?
Inside the building, Charlie violently fights enemies and throws them down while
Dang.
James struggles to keep up and feels overwhelmed by the chaos. Later, they enter a room where Chinese children are performing a traditional dance, and Charlie finds a powerful Chinese crime boss, Mr. Wong, and threatens him at gunpoint. Mr. Wong, scared for his life, gives them information written on a paper, and the paper contains details about the drug supplier behind the entire operation. After getting the information, Charlie and James escape the building, but Mr. Wong's men chase them. The agents flee to another location, a factory where a large gunfight breaks out between Charlie and the gang members. Charlie continues fighting like a one-man army as the battle intensifies.
Cover me.
Bro got guns blazing, I'm not gonna lie. Guns blazing. Boy, that boy in the field. I see you, boy. He ain't going. My mama, he ain't going. Heck you talking about? Dang, got him. Bro, you gotta help him, bro. Dang, bro, you just sitting back with the vase? Blow something down. You a partner for a reason?
The next day, James wants to talk to his girlfriend, but Charlie interrupts him and mocks him.
Oh, you talking about your terrorist girlfriend? You know what I mean? You talking about the one that he blew his? Nah, he ain't blow her brains out. You know what I'm saying?
James asks
he blew the friend brains out.
Charlie if he has a wife or girlfriend, and Charlie jokingly shows his gun and says it is his wife and that he always carries it with him. James asks Charlie if the drug they are dealing with is the same one that caused the woman to have a heart attack earlier, but Charlie laughs and says there is no real case like that. He explains the real situation. The main problem is not just drugs, but a terrorist network operating in Paris. And this group uses money laundering and cocaine trafficking to fund weapons and bombs. And the money from drug deals is used to buy explosives and arms for terrorist attacks. After this, they go to meet a drug dealer and demand a girl. And at one point, they enter a lift where Charlie gives James protective gear and tells him to stay alert and gets busy with the girl. Meanwhile, Caroline sees them from outside. But before James can explain anything, the elevator doors close and James becomes nervous, unsure what is happening next. They arrive at another room where they can clearly see a bank through the window, and Charlie tells
what was your
James to
girl
watch
doing?
a specific Asian man who will deposit a bag full of cash into the bank, and he explains that the terrorist group they are tracking uses this bank to store their illegal money. James tries to call Caroline to explain the situation, saying the woman she saw in the elevator was just his partner for the mission, but Caroline does not believe him. Soon after, Charlie spots two Asian men leaving the bank, and they become the targets. They follow them to another location and pretend to be—
Bro, what we doing with the vase, bro? Why you still carrying the vase? Like, bro, what we doing with the vase, bro? Now we gotta turn that coke in, we gotta turn a blow in or something. What we still walking around with the vase for?
At the entrance, a young boy suddenly points a gun at them and—
Shoot that little mother effer. Shoot that little mother effer. You grown enough to pull a gun on me, you grown enough to die.
Wealthy customers in order to enter. At the entrance, a young boy suddenly points a gun at them and—
You're set up for failure.
James's ring and Charlie's watch. During the chaos, a bag containing a large amount of cocaine is dropped, and everyone panics because being caught with that much cocaine can lead to serious prison time. James manages to get his ring back by force, and then they move into another room and use a hidden spy camera to watch the activity below. Suddenly, Charlie breaks through a window and enters the building.
Dang. It's a deep-ish.
Are you in position?
Yeah. You want me inside?
Hell no! I got the door.
Got bombs, boy.
You're going down through the 9th floor. Cut him off.
Go ahead.
Bro, that's some next level ish, bro.
Get down!
Nice work, Reese.
What's so nice about it?
How about the fact that he's dead and you're alive? How many got out?
2, maybe 3. You're not gonna catch him now, Wax.
How much time you think it would take to run down 9 floors of stairs, huh?
I have no idea, Wax.
I think about 6 seconds a floor. That sound right? It'll take 54 seconds to get down there. And 5 seconds to cross the lobby. And 4 seconds to get to the car. And then there was none.
And Charlie continues acting like a one-man army, quickly collecting evidence and preparing
Golly.
for the next stage of the mission. When James is still shocked and confused, Charlie shows him a wall covered with many photos of James, and this proves that James has been under surveillance for a long time. After that, they steal a police car and escape from the area, but James suddenly remembers that his own car is still parked there, and he worries that the police could trace it back to them. Charlie immediately solves the problem by activating a bomb hidden in James's car and blowing it up, and he says it is better to destroy it so no evidence is left behind. Later that night, Charlie praises—
It's like he's very reckless, but it's like he's smart at the same time. You know what I mean? He just gets stuff done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's very reckless. I don't agree with how he go about things. I'm not gonna lie, but he has his reasons. He has his reasons.
how well he performed.
He definitely has his reasons.
And then Charlie goes to report back to his
He's just
superiors.
very
While
reckless.
they are eating, James receives a message from Caroline, and she invites both James and Charlie to dinner at her place. James and Charlie finally arrive at Caroline's place, where Caroline's friend Nicole is also present, and Charlie becomes friendly with Nicole at first, but he suddenly receives a call from his superior, and after the call, the situation becomes serious.
I like this. Excuse me. Hello? No, I'm sorry, there's no Rose here. Wrong number.
That's a call we've been waiting for.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Wax?
Shut the fuck up right now and you listen to me. Rose was a code word. Nicole's number's on every Pakistani cell phone that we found.
She's Pakistani, you stupid fuck! It doesn't mean she's a terrorist!
It does when she's your best friend and you got him living in an apartment that's bugged.
What the hell are you talking about,
I'll
Wax?
show you what I'm talking about. You stay right there. Don't you fucking move. Watch this. Here, how much you want to...
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, he reckless, but he's smart, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing I start to understand, man. I'm like, bro, the brain is a very powerful tool. Like, the most powerful thing in our body is the brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we brain dead, you're dead. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm like, God gave us a brain for a reason, bro. We got to use it. Like, you know how much better the world be if everybody just used their brain? Nobody uses this. Why nobody uses this brain that God gave us? You know what I mean? God gave us this enormous brain, but nobody uses it. People just walking around here just brainless. You know what I'm saying? Use your brain, bro. He's reckless, but he uses his brain.
She's got another dozen buried around here.
You're the one who rented the apartment.
Killer. That's a freaking terrorist.
Wait! Before we started dating, I had her completely checked. She's totally clean, Wax.
What? You had me checked out?
Obviously not enough. She's working for the fucking people who took your picture, man.
No, I don't believe you. You got the wrong girl, Wax.
What are you wearing right now that she
freaking coochie whip? You know what I mean? Coochie whip.
No, I don't believe you. You got the wrong girl, Wax.
What are you wearing right now that she gave you?
Nothing.
Your ring, man. That's how they've been tracking us. Come on, give it over. I'll prove it to you. Come on, I'll give you my gun. Give me the fucking ring. Give me the fucking ring. I'll prove it to you.
Don't.
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, you gonna shoot him because your girl a terrorist? But I'm telling you, boys be coochie whip, boy. You can't accept the fact that your girl a freaking terrorist.
Don't.
Oh, don't you dare point that at me. You point that at her. All right, this is how it works. If there's a transmission in the ring, it'll interfere with the stereo. See that?
Why, Caroline?
Charlie tries to chase her, but Caroline escapes with her team. After this betrayal, James'
Wow.
apartment is searched, and many hidden surveillance devices are found, confirming that he
Wow. Bro, you was played from the start. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I already don't trust people, bro. And this is exactly why I don't trust people. I just feel like somebody always up to something. But, bro, after this, I don't trust people now. But, bro, after this, if this would happen, yeah, God, I'm the only person you trust. Like, I only trust God now, but, bro, yeah, no friends.
monitored the whole time.
No friends.
James is deeply upset after everything that has happened, as many hidden bugs and
that would have effed me up. I ain't gonna lie, that would have effed me up.
His home, proving he was being watched for a long time. He is emotionally broken, and Charlie tries to comfort him. Then James receives a call from Caroline, and she apologizes and says she never wanted to hurt him. And she explains that years ago she met a man who gave her purpose in life, like a second father figure, and she has been loyal to him ever since. Even though Caroline developed real feelings for James during the mission, she could not leave her organization, and she then meets that mysterious man who is likely her true leader and shows her loyalty to him. After this, James gets an urgent call from the ambassador, and the ambassador is angry because the American delegation has arrived in Paris, but James has not come to receive them. Charlie immediately realizes something dangerous. The terrorists are planning to attack the U.S. delegation, and both James and Charlie quickly leave to stop the attack. Meanwhile, James is confused as he cannot understand why the terrorists used his apartment as part of their operation, and he tries to make sense of everything that has happened.
Some bombs in there?
James grows suspicious and carefully checks Caroline's belongings, trying to understand why his apartment was searched. Meanwhile, Charlie spots a car on the road, recognizes its number plate, and believes Caroline may be inside. He starts chasing the vehicle and even prepares a rocket launcher in case things get dangerous.
Dang, rocket launcher?
At the apartment, James finds an article of clothing and realizes something important. The suspect's disguise does not match the original plan, which helps him understand the truth. James quickly calls Charlie and tells him that the car they are chasing is only a decoy.
I'm a little dizzy, Reese, but I'm about to smoke your girlfriend's car.
He's talking about to smoke your girlfriend's car.
I'm a little dizzy, Reese, but I'm about to smoke your girlfriend's car.
She is not inside that car.
What are you talking about? I can see her in the passenger seat.
No, Wax, listen to me. She is not inside that car. She is entering the summit as a delegate.
What? Are you sure? Because I can see her from here.
Wax, the Volvo is probably a diversion. Make sure you get a visual contact before you take your shot.
Oh, closer, I gotta look inside. Oh, fuck, you're right. She's up there.
Shit. I'm on my way to the summit.
Okay, I'll be behind you. I gotta clean this shit up. Have them turn the motorcade around!
Excuse me, ma'am. There's intel of a potential threat. They want us to change our course. Negative.
What you doing? Pass him up. Get me on the bridge.
Oh, shoot. you finna do?
Come on, baby, one shot.
Get down now! Get down!
Welcome to Paris, baby.
And see, that's what I'm saying. See, him right there, yeah. And I love to have him at my, like I said, he reckless than a mother effer, but that mother effer smart. He ain't really reckless though, you know what I'm saying? He just gets stuff done.
Baby.
Excuse me. Good morning.
Wax.
Look, she's probably wearing one of those shock-activated vests.
Like the ones we found in that apartment?
No, wait, she wouldn't do that, Wax.
The bitch ain't going to the summit to make some speech, Reese.
If I can find her, I'll talk to her.
Man, F all that talking. Cause you coochie whipped.
Where there's no vest. You understand what I'm saying? Do you fucking understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I got it.
Good.
You still love her?
Do the job, man.
Okay, excuse me. You're gonna have to take that shot.
Yeah.
When James tries to enter the embassy,
Freaking coochie
security
whip.
stops him because he is armed. However, he explains the situation. There is a suicide bomber inside, and she is his fiancée, and she has been used by the terrorists. And after hearing this, security allows James to enter so he can stop the attack. James finally spots Caroline in the crowd and immediately points a gun at her, and James tries to talk her down and convince her not to do it, and Caroline becomes emotional, but she is still ready to trigger the bomb.
No, do not shoot. That vest will explode. Caroline, please, let me help you.
I don't need any help. I am at peace.
Caroline, this isn't peace. You told me before that the reason you did all this is to find some kind of purpose, try to make sense of it all. Well, that's all I want too, Caroline. No, please, don't do this. Just listen to me, okay? Nothing else in the world matters right now, Caroline. Except I love you. And that's all I have. Love for you. And even if you don't love me, and that's all the sense any of us is ever gonna get. Love.
At the last moment, James is forced to shoot Caroline in the head to stop her from detonating the bomb. And before the situation fully collapses, Charlie arrives, grabs Caroline, and manages to disarm the bomb. The mission ends, but James is left deeply disturbed and emotional. Charlie understands his pain in his own way, and after the operation, he is preparing to return to America. At the airport, he invites James to come with him, saying James will definitely get promoted after this mission, but James refuses, claiming he needs to return to his apartment to collect something. Charlie hints that James is actually going to pick up the same photo strip that represents his attachment to the mission and Caroline. And in the final scene, after everything
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I would have been hurt by that, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro.
James and Charlie
That
have
would've hurt me,
developed a strong partnership and mutual respect, and while sitting at the airport before departure, they casually play a game of chess. They place their guns on a nearby utility cart, and Charlie notices that James is now carrying a Desert Eagle pistol. Charlie then welcomes him to the club, and James is now fully accepted as a real field operative and his official partner in future missions. And with that, the story comes to an end. Which part of the movie did you like? Let us know in the comments section.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, bro. I would have been very, very deeply disturbed, man, if I would have had to do that to my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Especially a girl that I truly love, man. Oh my God. You know what I mean? I would have definitely been disturbed by that, man. But anyways, man, there we go, man. Like I said, man, I remember like watching parts of this movie. I don't think I finished it, but like I said, man, for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all want to go check out all of my movie reactions, it is in the playlist section over yonder.